Hi everyone, welcome back to Robot Lab channel. I'm here with Paul. Today we would like to talk a little bit about what's going on in the world with the coronavirus and the panic that is just spreading all over the world. And we would like to help you prepare your tech between classes, between students, and show you how to clean it, sanitize it, make sure that at least don't use tech to spread the virus between different groups and different groups of students. So we have multiple robots here, multiple virtual reality kits, and what we would like to show you is really quickly how to sanitize that. And we don't need to use any harsh chemicals. Don't take a spray and just like spray it into the thing, into Pepper's eye or something like that. What we would like to do is just apply common sense. This is something that
mainly common sense.
Yeah, something we always say here. So, for example, if you're using wipes, disinfecting wipes, swipe around the buttons, where students hold the robots. So, for example, if you're using for example the chest button to turn on and off the robot, so just make sure that you swipe it all around. Now, if the wipes are like very wet, don't apply too much of it, because then the moisture will go into the electronics, and that's obviously not something that we want. Don't forget all the sensors on the Now, for example, also on Pepper. We have a lot of tactile sensors that we want to make sure that are clean and germs-free as much as possible. Again, apply common sense wherever you see students touching the robots or specifically working with specific sensors and so on. Then that's a great spot that we need to consider when we clean the robots. And again, don't apply too much; it may damage the electronics and so on. The same with the virtual reality kits. These kits are basically going on the students' faces, and they hold them with their hands. They apply face contact and hand contact with that. So we want to basically wipe everything that we can, everything that can touch the skin is a great target for disinfection. Don't forget the phones inside. The phones, especially the power buttons and the ports where we connect the chargers.
Anywhere they touch, and don't forget the charging cables themselves, because you're plugging them in and out.
Yeah, so the chargers themselves are very, very important. And also if you have one of the advanced kit, the all-in-one devices, don't forget the remote controls. Again, they're using it all the time, so it's very, very important to make sure that everywhere that they touch is getting wiped, and between each group it will be great.
If you want to be extra careful and you have gloves available at your school, go ahead and use gloves so you're not transferring back and forth. So you're not doing anything different than you're already doing. It's just you're probably doing it a little more often than
just like with washing hands and touching your face and all of this new guidelines. We're doing it anyway, or want to do it anyway, but now we just a little bit of extra care. Yeah, stay safe out there. I know that it's really scary, especially now that we just announced a national emergency.
A lot of school closures going on right now. If you can sanitize everything before you go on whatever break they put you on, that would be better. Another thing, that in addition to sanitizing, you might want to charge your batteries and stuff up before you go, because you're not really sure how long you might be out. Could be a couple weeks. So.
This is very important. Not just charge it for the sake of charging. This actually keeps the battery life longer. Batteries that, especially all the lithium-ion batteries that deplete below the charge, will basically be obsolete, and you won't be able to charge them. You have to get new ones. So keep everything charged before you leave for some unknown period of time. And with that, thank you for taking the time watching this video, and wishing all of you health and stay safe out there. And thank you.
Go.
Bye.
Have a great day.